Hello, it is Question Cosplayer with my Briar short film Insanity, with some updates and some explanations on the characters and how to pronounce their names and stuff like that. Just a little info video because I feel like that casting call is a little bit confusing for some of us, and even for me it was a little bit confusing because it was really rushed. But yeah, so it's just a little update video, and just how long it's gonna take me to record it and stuff like that. All the necessities. So the first character is Mrs. It's pronounced Mrs. Vale, and she is not insane. She's just old and grumpy and like a little, old people hate the world. She kind of hates the world and stuff like that. So try to make her grumpy, and she works at the front desk of the asylum, so she's like she works at the office space, and she signs people in and stuff like that. That's why she's a minor character, and it's pronounced Mrs. Vale, so that's her. So the next character is one of my favorites, as you can probably tell, and it's DEELEE. That's pronounced DEELEE, and he is an inmate of the asylum. He's insane. You'll find out later in the short film. I'm not going to spoil anything, but just make him eerie and insane and just like, I want to stay away from this creepy dude. And yeah, that's basically it for DEELEE, so I thought I made it pretty clear that he was insane. So our next character is Scout, and she is one of the security workers there. She keeps everything in check, makes sure no one's escaping or anything like that. And she's down to earth and commanding and stuff like that. And she's not insane, so don't make her eerie and creepy. Make her like I don't want to be here, but I have to do my job, kind of stern and stuff like that. So that's Scout, and I thought she has a pretty easy pronounced name, but just in case you didn't know, I understand it's pronounced Scout. So our next character is Dr. Pint, and he is the founder of the asylum. He's like the head doctor there. He performs the surgeries, prescribes the medicines, and he's like the boss. But he's a doctor. And he kind of has like a mad scientist personality, even though he's not insane. He's just like really intrigued and likes to do experiments. That's why he has a British accent like this. Oh, don't copy that accent, that was horrible. But it's pronounced Dr. Pint, like a pint of blood. Dr. Pint. I know that was kind of hard to pronounce, like pint. No, it's pint. So our next character is Ashbin. Ashbin, not Ashban, Ashbin. I don't really care if you pronounced him Ashbin, because I would probably pronounce it Ashban too, because it's spelled like that. But it is Ashbin, like a bin of toys or something like that, Ashbin. He's an interesting character, and first things first, he's not insane, but I'm not going to spoil too much, so just make his voice a regular British bold accent. So, yeah. So our next character is Jangle. Jangle. No, the people who auditioned so far have pronounced her name right, and I feel like she's going to be a favorite among this casting call. So Jangle is an arsonist, so she's like obsessed with burning things up and fire, and she's just insane. So make her voice creepy and insane, and just when she sees something that's bright and burning, she just goes cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. So if you want to play her, you gotta be able to express your insanity. So that's Jangle. So our next character is Sophie. Sophie is a whore. She has a sweet British accent, but she doesn't swear. She's very proper, but she has a crush on Dr. Pint, and she will do anything just to, get close to him, if you know what I mean. And Sophie's not insane. She's a nurse. She works at the asylum alongside Dr. Pint. And yeah, that's it for Sophie. She's not really an important character, but she's kind of fun. She's a fun little side character to record with and stuff like that. So that's Sophie. So we're getting to the end of this info video. Sorry, I'm stuttering a lot. But our next characters are the two mental foals, and these guys, they're not like real characters. they just are in the background, and there's some shots where it's just focused on them saying creepy stuff, and you have to be really creepy with them, like, sorry mom, I drank your blood, and stuff like that. And they'll walk around, and they'll be like the two, like, mascots for the asylums, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so they're not important, but they do play a big background part if you want to try out for them. So yeah, those are the two mental fools. So lastly, we have the extra characters. These guys don't have names. They're just in the asylum as inmates, and they moan and scream a lot because they're insane, obviously. And sometimes I will give you a little short line to say for them if you are an extra. Like creepy stuff like, ah, or like, I killed my friend, or something like that. Sorry for the horrible examples, but they're very, 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 very minor. And they're one step below the two mental fools, so they're just background. They're gonna be in the hall of, like, the cells, and they'll be screaming, pawing out and stuff like that. Those are the extra characters. So that now that we have the characters out of the way, we can talk about the release date and stuff like that, and how long this is gonna take me to film. Once I get the voices that I think that'll fit the characters, and I have all the characters filled out, I will be doing a results video. But the production is not going to be out until maybe December, or maybe even early 2017. Just give me time. I have school to finish and stuff like that. So, but I'm not sure about the release date, but I'm saying it's not going to be anytime soon. But the results will be once I get the characters in. So just, you have to be patient for this production, and I appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this little quick information video, and I hope it helped you. So if you didn't audition yet, go and audition, because I need more voices. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. Oh yeah, and if you have any questions, I'll just answer them in the comments, so just don't be afraid. Are you insane yet? If not, go audition.